Hey there, guys. It's Mia here. I am so excited. I am so excited about this quick live topic today. I'm going to teach very simply and answer the questions that you likely are having around how do you build a profitable business brand with packaging your knowledge into a high ticket product on or offline. Even if you don't already have a product. I'm Mia Redrick, business and life consultant, and I got started in my company a long time ago, 20 years ago, and I made that decision. I would figure out how to take my professional skills as a corporate trainer and how might I be able to package what I knew how to do at an exceptionally high level for corporate into my very own business. Now, I had no idea how to move forward, okay? But I knew that what I was doing professionally, just like you, had value because I could see it at work in the workplace. And so tonight, what I'm going to teach you very simply is how do you leverage all of your amazing skills, your talents, your background, your gifts, and how do you put those things into a monetizable, profitable structure that will allow you to either A, create a transition plan for yourself. Some of you are working, you love what you do, but you're looking to create a transition for yourself over the next 10 or 15, 20 years. Or two, some of you are ready to get out. And you're like, I feel like I can launch my own business. Please, like, share with me the way forward. Is it easier than I'm thinking? Am I overthinking it? You're probably overthinking it. I'm going to break this down for you tonight. I'm Mia Redrick, business and life consultant. And my only goal is to support you like I've supported thousands of my clients with understanding how to take your knowledge, which you have up here, your hard skills, something you've learned either professionally on the journey or maybe as a result of your academic route, or a soft skill, something that you just organically learned and it's your mastery and it can create tremendous results for others because it's changed your life and you want to pay it forward in your own business. So if that's you, you're in for a treat tonight. I can tell you that I'm just going to share with you what I've done over the years to be able to monetize what I do and also to be able to show my clients how they can do the same. Now, here are some of the results that my clients have been able to create. Many of them, when they've come to me, they are very much like you. They are trading time for dollars. They have a salary, or maybe they are high paid wage, right? Meaning $250 or $500 an hour as a consultant. And they're trying to figure out how do I go to work without selling my time? And if that's you, you're in the right place today. I'm going to break that down, how to build a business based on leverage. Or maybe you've been trying to figure out how do I extract what I'm doing professionally and all of this really great knowledge you have, and how do I turn that into a business? I mean, I know how to fill a role in my company, but how do I fill this role in my business and lead a charge to run an amazing, profitable business that can get me free? And maybe that's a question you have. It's a big question that a lot of the women that I've worked with have had over the years. Was a question that I had also. Or maybe you're wondering if your idea is packageable. Like, is it worth even starting? Is this you? Okay. And if that's you, then I want you to write, this is me. You're like, I have these ideas. They haven't been tested on their own. And how do I know that they're going to work? I'm going to cover a lot of that tonight. This is for you specifically if you are familiar with my work and you're familiar with the kind of results that my clients create, and you understand that I work with really, really smart, sharp women who want to package and leverage what they've been doing professionally over the years, and they don't know how to get started doing that. I will say this live specifically is for you if you have the ability to create results for others. And how do you know you have the ability to create results for others? Look at your echo. Look at your echo of work, or look at your echo in the community. When you show up and give those talents away through your work or through your volunteering or whatever, you're changing lives. And likely you are like, man, I think this could be a business, but I'm not sure how to monetize this or get paid for this. If you've ever said that, then I want you to write, amen. That's me. Okay. And I totally get that. Right. And so I want to break that down for you tonight. One of the reasons I want to break it down is because we have a solution. I created a masterclass in 2019. It's called the Giant Experience. It's for the smart, sharp women who want to package what they do. And I show them step by step how to take what they're doing and put it in a monetizable structure. And if you've seen us marketing the Giant Experience Master Training online, you've also seen the results of my clients, and it's not a fluke. And the coolest thing is, I never just talk about the clients. I have tons of clients who share what their journey was like before they met me, and as a result of meeting me, the kind of impact my coaching and training has had on them. And I've showed them how to operate authentically, use their gifts and their talents at the highest and tallest level, to teach them not to undersell, not to be a copycat, not to duplicate what other people do. Because let's be clear, you're a giant at what you do. And if you show up authentically as you, I promise you, competition will be irrelevant. I mean, there will be tons of people who think they can do what you do, but they can't. They don't have the magic you have, and they don't have it because of your skills, your background, your training, your focus, your giftedness. And quite frankly, I always say favor isn't fair, and you guys may feel exactly the same way. So today, what I'm going to do is break down for you how I can support you through the Giant Experience Master Training specifically. And please know, the floor is always open for you to post your questions also about the Giant Experience. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. So let me just talk a little bit about my journey, and then we'll jump right in. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Okay. So I started my company 20 years ago. And I wanted to figure out, I was a corporate trainer for a Fortune 100 company, really a Fortune 10 company at that time. And I wanted to figure out how to take what I was doing for them as a corporate trainer and how to package it in my own business so that I could market directly to small business owners and show them how to sell their knowledge. Now, I wasn't really sure how to get started with that. So I led initially with my own soft skills. So let me explain. I had these really great and have these really great systems as a mom to always make time for myself. And I wrote a couple books about them, and I decided to pitch my system to a couple of corporations, and then I ended up getting signed to several Emmy nominated and nationally syndicated television shows, sharing simply what my secret sauce was. And it wasn't something I read or borrowed, right? It was what I was living. And I created tremendous success and impact building my brand in my business. Fast forward, that's how I took the step to transfer what I had done in my own business to other women. They wanted to know, Mia, how did you build this brand? How is it that you were able to do these corporate deals? How is it that you built an amazing coaching practice and you set up your marketing, you're priced just right, you're attracting the right ideal clients? So that's how I merged what I got started doing into business coaching, systematic coaching. And I actually believe that the reason that my clients are amazingly successful is because I don't teach them anything theoretical. I don't teach them other people's stuff. I teach them what I've lived, what I've done, what I've pitched. And as a result of that, I can in real time customize the coaching for them. So fast forward, the Giant Experience Master Training is exactly that. I teach you how to take your background, your gifts, and your talents, and we look at many ways to look at how you might be able to package it as a coach or consultant or a trainer or licensing or building a significant brand that's or a movement across this country. We also look at things like how to charge for what you're doing and how to value all of those years of experience and education and your know-how, because that is one of the biggest issues that I see with giants like you. You know, the fact of the matter is you're exceptionally talented. And if you're undercharging for what you're doing, you are not going to attract the right audience. It's fact. And so I help my clients right away to understand what they should be charging for what they're doing. Now, here's the coolest thing. They're not all charging the exact same thing because there's no formula. There's not just one course that you're learning on how to do it. It's very distinct per client. And via my consulting with my clients each and every week, I'm able to help customize for them what they should be charging. And it's very effective. And so All of my clients charge between $2,500 per deal to about 150 grand per deal. And I'm really excited to share that. Like literally, none of my clients sell low ticket. So if you've been trying to figure out how do I take what I'm doing, package it into a high ticket structure, that's what the Giant Experience will do for you. It is a great first step to help you unlock for yourself for the very first time how to take those years of experience and how to sell it in many different ways that maybe you haven't thought of. But not only that, even if you're talented and you've got the packages and you got some price, you probably don't know how to position yourself. And that means, how do you market what you're doing? How do you market what you're doing so competition becomes irrelevant? And I want to talk about that for a minute, because so many people get caught up in the competition game and they believe that they are competing with you, or they believe that I'm going to take your customers and all this kind of stuff. And what I've learned over the years is that none of that's really real. If you're amazing at what you do, you will out result your competitors. And that's what my clients are doing. That's what I do. The fact of the matter is, we create amazing results for our clients. And the reality is that we are not a company that focuses on mass production of just working with people and selling to every client, every single person that's not a fit. I only work with people who have the ability to create results. I don't want your money if I can't create a result for you. I don't want your money to help you create a blog or build a website or to just grow your esteem in general. People come to me because they want to get themselves free and they want to stay free and they want a solid business roadmap on how they can do that. And if that's what you're interested in, hey, Jacqueline, good to see you. If that's what you're interested in, then my level of coaching is exactly what you're looking for. And if you're looking for someone to pump you up, make you feel good, and have you do busy work, that doesn't amount to anything at the end of the day, then I'm not for you. I can tell you that for sure. One of the things that I do through my coaching, specifically the Giant Experience Master Training, is for the very first time I help you get clear on your marketing differential. And when you know what you do exceptionally well and better than the rest, truthfully, then competition is irrelevant. At the end of the day, hey, Maddie, good to see you. At the end of the day, Maddie, you've done the training. Jacqueline, you've done the training. At the end of the day, your ideal clients come to you because you are you, because you create tremendous results. And they want to work with a giant in the industry. And there are not enough of us, quite frankly. There are not enough people that say, this is my promise, and deliver on that promise. There are a lot of people who make promises and they do not deliver on those promises. And I want you to think about it. But if you do sell what it is that you know how to do, you can deliver on it. And if that's you, I want to talk to you. I know I can support you 100%. But also, if you had the right packages and they were high ticket and you were priced right, and you were marketing the way that you need to, the other thing that you will need is to know is how to sell. And how to sell not in some cheesy or salesy way, how to organically sell such that your ideal clients come directly to you. And that's how I sell everything. My clients ask me for the sale. And it's my honor because they recognize the level of results and transformation that I can bring to them because of the value of delivering to them. I'm not giving them just I'm not giving them just apps. I'm not just giving them just busy work. I'm not teaching them things that they cannot implement at the end of the day. People come out of my master training literally on fire, and such that many have, within a week of coming to the master training, literally pitched, sold, and closed. We've had several individuals who have come out of the Giant Experience Master training within a few weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, close six figures. All right. And I'm super excited about that level of training for the right person. Highly actionable, thought leader, action taker, world changer, the person that is ready to do the work, but you've been looking for the right formulas. I want to open the floor also if you have any questions for me about the Giant Experience Master Training, which is happening this month in February, on the 24th and the 25th of February. And it's my honor to be able to support you and answer any of your questions live. The way it works is very simple. when you sign up, you get access immediately to our training. You get 45-day access to the online training, and it's pretty phenomenal. It'll change and shift you in terms of how you think about packaging your knowledge into a high-ticket product. But I'll tell you this, it is not the conventional PowerPoint presentation. I get you to think differently based on what my journey has been. And I share with you how I've been able to close what I've done over the years. My clients share with you their journey. So it's very specific. So you get to see right away that what I'm teaching you is real. Okay. It's not made up, and it's not teaching someone else's stuff. And that's super important to me. You want an authentic teacher messenger. Sure, if I can create a result for myself, that's one thing. But do I have the ability, based on what I know, to transfer that level of success to others? You'll be in the training. I'm so excited, excited, right? So, and you've also done the training online, and you can tell them honestly what you thought about it, because I think that's really important to be transparent around that. And any of my clients that are watching tonight that have attended a Giant Experience, or if you're watching this as a replay, chime in, share what your experience has been like being a student in the Giant Experience Master Training. Okay. The investment is so low for what you get. And the truth of the matter is, as a result of the deposits that I make that'll shift your business forever, you could never actually pay me for what I do. Imagine I've had clients who've made that investment. It's just under $2,500. They've made the investment and right away closed their first deal for $2,500 or $5,000 or $10,000 or more, right? Within weeks. So the truth of the matter is, they're not going to do that one time. They're going to do it over and over and over again. And that's my honor to give you a first step process that really is the answer, in opposed to busy work, and something that won't, that'll motivate you, right? Or distract you from what you really need in order for you to create amazing success, to get yourself free and stay free. So you get 45 days of training that I share my journey of how to package, how to think about packaging your knowledge at the highest level. And then you also get 2 days live with me. It's a day and a half on a Friday night, and it kicks off at 7 o'clock, I think, on a Friday night, and for a couple of hours, and then all day on Saturday, 11 to 7. And I'll answer any questions that you have directly. You'll learn by getting your questions answered, but you'll also learn from the questions that others are asking that you don't know to ask. That's the value of high-level mentorship and coaching. And it's my honor to be able to coach you and wrap my arms around you over the course of this upcoming training on the 24th. But just check the dates. We have different dates all the time, and I don't know how long this video is going to be up. So the truth of the matter is, just check the dates, right? And join the next class if you miss the one that I'm speaking of right now. The Giant Experience Master Training is only for you if you are actionable. If you're not that person that's like, I'm going to do it. If you're the person that you're like, I'm ready to do it now. They're now people and they're later people. And you remember the candy, now or later? Okay. They're now people and they're later people. And I work with now people who are like, I'm ready now. I want to change my life now. I'm ready to build a profitable business now. I'm ready to build the foundation now. And they take 100% responsibility for the implementation. See, I can't guarantee your results because I don't know you yet. But I can tell you that for the women who have done the work, who have implemented at the highest and tallest level, who have followed the step-by-step processes that I teach, I have not had a failure. Over the years, tens of thousands, millions of women have benefited as a result of me being on national television for my step-by-step coaching and mentorship. And now I have the opportunity to spend an intimate amount of time with you to help you build a profitable brand, a profitable business, and systems to package your knowledge. I love what Maddie said. Thank you. And she says, this information I've gotten from the Giant Experience has confirmed that I have what it takes. Just needed coaching, Miss Mia and Miss Maddie. I am so glad you're here. And if you've loved that training, I can tell you your brain's going to be on fire for the live training because it's incredible. It literally is. It's my best work and it's my life's work. And it's my honor to share with you what really works. And I know it'll change your life. And I don't have to hype you. You guys, we have the results to back it up. for our products and services. And to me, that's really important. Anything that you're considering, you got a lot of choices online. You can always check old results and new results. And the reality is that if someone's amazing at what they do, then they're really great at it, right? They've got more than 2 or 3 clients that they're toting, right? They've got old results and ongoing new results over and over and over again. And that's what you're looking for from your coach and your mentors. And I always tell you guys that so you're not getting scammed and and you have your eyes wide open and you understand how to select what is best for you. Okay. And Jacqueline writes, yes, it's a powerful experience. You came to the Giant Experience Master Training, you know firsthand the kind of results that we create. You actually were on, I think you were in the class where we had one of our clients who had just closed a significant deal, which is, a multi-million dollar deal. And she came on that call and shared with you guys. I believe you were on that call. She came on that call and shared during that weekend what her experience was like, right? Yeah, you're right. Yes. Awesome, right? So you know firsthand because you're a client, but you also know because you came through the experience, you've been able to see the kind of results that our clients create. And that's why I always keep it open, because if what you do works, then you'll have clients who've had the experience and they've seen it, they've experienced it, they know it, and they're privy to that as well. And I'm happy to share that with you. So I want to open the floor for you right now. If you got a question around, like, Mia, how can a giant experience work for me? How do I get started? Let me post the link, and I believe it's also in the description for this post. Here's the link for the Giant Experience Master Training. And what I suggest you do is click on the link and then just read through the page and read through the testimonials. Find yourself 3 to 5 testimonials that you resonate with, and ask yourself if those are the kind of results you're looking for. Jacqueline writes, thank you, Mia. Your program works as we work it. You got to work it. And I always try to give you guys exactly what I'm doing in real time. And what's really cool is you on the call last week when one of my clients was sharing how when she first got started, she was like giving away her products for free, literally free, and sometimes $500. And she said she just did her first $150,000 deal. Do you remember that last week? I love watching that level of growth, with clients. And she came through the Giant Experience, I think in 2020, and watching her growth to go from free to now having $150,000 per client transactions is pretty amazing. And it's incredible to watch. But it's not just them, it's you. They're you. They're women who are smart and sharp, who have the ability to create results. And they had to take some time to figure out how do I take my knowledge and put it in a structure. And I have the process to show them how to price it, how to position it, and how to find buyers. And over the course of the program, they get clear, right? So, and clearer. All right. Are there any questions that you have for me? And if you're watching the replay, post your questions also, and I'll come back to this broadcast as well to answer any of those as well. But the Giant Experience is the best first step if you're looking for training that works, if you're looking for a mentor that's proven, if you're looking for people who are like you, smart and sharp, who need to know how to package what they're doing, price it, position it, find buyers. If you're looking to figure out how to license what you do, build coaching that's significant, consulting, if you want to know how to leverage what you do so you build a business that's time rich. I don't teach any of my clients how to sell time. I show them how to build a business based on leverage, which is the way that I run my business. It's the reason why over the last couple of weeks, which I'm back now, I'm really back. Okay. Over the last couple of weeks, a dream of mine last year was to travel individually for 45 days. And I did that. And also to travel with my family for 45 days. And I did that. And I was able to build a business that allows me to work from anywhere around the world. And that is the kind of business I want to run. And I teach my clients how to build their business based on leverage. We're not just sitting at a computer. We're not just coaching all day. I just hosted an event in Puerto Rico last week with amazing giant clients. And you guys will see pictures from that. And, you just get to see what it's like in the model of how to build a business around your life and models that likely you've never seen before. I don't host a lot of events. I hosted since the beginning of my business 20 years ago. Hosted since the beginning of my business. I hosted I hosted one event a year in my mastermind training, right? Like in my mastermind training. That's it. All right. So I'll show you how to build a business free. All right. There's a question. How does it work? Is it all watching videos or do I get to speak with you? And how does it work? That's a great question. And I can't see your name, so you can put your name at the end of this. Great question. The way it works is you actually get the training online, and you get to watch. It's not just a bunch of videos, but they're very effective paced videos based on how to think differently about packaging your knowledge into a high ticket product. Number one, Cynthia. Okay. And number two, you also get to join me live for a day and a half to get your questions answered. And it's just me answering your questions, not just me. It's me, all of me, right? Answering your questions. And it is my honor to be there. I'll answer your questions to make sure that you get clear on how to take what you're doing and how to package it. So it's both. It's training that you can watch for up to 45 days, watch, rewind, replay, on and off, so that you get the answers you desire. But in addition to that, there's also a live masterclass with me, and I answer your questions directly. It's very, very valuable. And then this actually is what Maddie's saying. You finished 11 of the 18 sessions. How do I access the next 7? They'll come from the modules that are from our live time together. We actually load the live calls from the training that I do, those segments, and they get loaded inside of the portal as well. And you'll get to listen to those, and you'll want to, because it'll be me coaching you directly on what to do, and you get to listen, rewatch, rewind, all of those as well, right? So I'm excited about that. And I think that answers your question. Are there any other questions? Are there any other questions that anybody has for me? Okay, you're welcome. Okay. Are there any other questions about the Giant Experience Master Training, how I can support you directly? If you're wanting to build a brand or you don't know what the product is the Giant Experience for you? It's for you. Most of my clients that come to me, they don't even have a product yet. They're not sure how to take what they're doing and package it, right? What are the dates for the live calls? I'll be out of the country 2 weeks in March. It is in... wait a minute. What are the live dates? Let me give you the exact dates. I think it's the 24th and the 25th. I'll tell you 1 second. The 24th and the 25th. There is a link here also that I gave you, and on that link is the exact date. So it's 17 days away, and it is the 1 second. I'll tell you. So it's the 24th and 25th. It's the Friday and the Saturday. So February 24th and 25th, the Friday and the Saturday. So there's your answer right there. Okay. And so Nicole, let me know. I can tell you that all the calls are recorded. So it's super helpful for you when I'm coaching you directly. You're going to want to go back to that and apply what I'm teaching you. So that's what people do. So where will you be? Out of the country for 2 weeks in March. I'm really excited for you. I spent the last 5 weeks. Well, I didn't travel for 5 weeks, but I traveled out of 5 weeks. I traveled for about maybe 26 or 27 days. Okay, you'll be in Tuscany for a writers conference. How cool is that, right? Cheers. Okay. And it was my dream to build a business that allows me to work anywhere I choose. And I'm into that. A lot of my clients also love to work outside of the country. You can work from anywhere. Outside of the scheduled time, are you accessible for questions? How does that work? Is that you, Cynthia? I'm assuming it is. No. The master training is for during that period of time. I answer your questions. I think you'll get more than enough answers, for sure. I'm accessible during that time, but that's what you're paying for is actually the training, and then also for me for the live master training, right? Yes, we do. And I actually do we do have live chats. I do get to talk to you directly. I get to hear your voice, Maddie. So it's not just chatting in a chat room, but I actually hear your voice. Okay. And I think that's the difference. It's my honor to do that. I don't want to break down my whole process of what we do, but I will get to hear you, right? Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, okay. You said that I should be able to get direct feedback. Yeah, ask Diana. We were college teammates and she took your course, right? Diana actually hit six figures, okay, with my course. So she's a great person for you to talk to because she hit six figures. I don't know if you've seen the video, but it's on my you like the way I call your name, Maddie? So because you're a giant. So I'll probably just call it like a giant, right? So yeah, and I'd encourage you to look at a lot of other testimonials there. Find people that you resonate with right there. But yeah, you heard it from her. I mean, what else you need her to say? It's like, you heard from her. She hit six figures working with me. There are tons of people who've worked with me who've done exactly that, or some have just closed high ticket and didn't know how to. So I work with sharp, smart women who are about doing the work. And if you're about doing the work, then I'm for you. That's it. So are there any other questions? Any other questions? Is this live helpful? Is this helpful? I hope it is. I wanted to come on here tonight and answer any questions that you might have for me about the giant experience specifically, and encourage you to sign up. The next live master training with me live is on the 24th and 25th. You don't want to miss it. I mean, you could roll into the rest of this year knowing what to do, and not trying to just blog and and not do the things, or just build a website, or focus on the things that don't make you any money, or at all building a solid business and plan. My clients are all about changing their lives, building a business that allows them to renegotiate the way that they earn. And if that is the primary goal that you have, you'll love the master training. Pretty phenomenal, if I say so myself. I can make promises to you, but I don't need to. My clients just share what their journey has been, right? So someone writes, I'm not ready to start next month. Can I contact you later, or is it only available at that time? Can I contact you in 2 months? You can see what we're doing in 2 months. It's the same link. And if we have the class and we're offering the class, you can sign up at that time. All right. So that's the reality. And I say it this way because I work with people who are people now. Meaning, if I just told you, listen, I didn't work out today. Okay, by the way, it's a confession. If I told you that I was thinking about working out in 2 months, today, I'm not working out. I'm looking for people who are now people who are ready to do it right now. Because if you want to change your life, that's where you're at mindset wise. It's like you find the time, you make the time to change your life. And I'm so grateful, that I did do that. Cindy writes, thank you for sending an email. I'm beginning to transition to a business venture and really trying to understand the next move. Look at the testimonials that we have and see if you resonate with any of it. I always shoot you guys straight on it, right? Because to change your life is never going to be convenient. If you want to change your life, you're going to have to make a decision to change your life. Okay. It's fact. All right. And I work with those kind of people. And I don't really work with people who are getting ready to get ready, or hemming and hawing. It's just not my demographic. I work with women who have already created amazing results in their life and their world, and they make it happen. We're talking a day and a half that can change your life, teach you how to package what you do for $2,500 or more. If you got a goal to hit six figures over the course of this year, and I show you over the course of a weekend how to now sell what you're doing now, trading time for dollars, $100 or more, or like an hour, to how per client to sell that same thing for $5,000. You only need how many clients? 20 clients. All right. So you find the time for that. And I'm just always crystal clear around it, because that's the mindset of the woman that I'm working with. And it's the reason the clients are successful. It is a certain subset of woman. And it's true, right? She just does it. And likely you're already doing these things at work. You're already doing it. You're already doing it. You just need to know how to pivot for yourself, how to package your knowledge, how to price it, position, and find buyers, right? And I'm always very direct with you guys so that you know what it takes. Sure, I could be the coach that just takes your money. I don't want your money if you don't want to do the work. I don't want your money if you're not ready to implement right now. I don't want it. I want your results. I want your results. And that's going to take commitment. And I hope that helps somebody. Are there any other questions or comments, anything like that, that I can support you with? I'm here for it. I'm so grateful that you came here tonight, because I wanted just to do a quick live on how the Giant Experience Master Training could support you. And I know it's something that we talk about all the time, but really, how can it help you, right, in this upcoming year, hit six figures and beyond, hit your $1 million plus business, build your brand in the most profitable way, understand how to package what you're doing, price what you're doing at the level that you should be at, show you how to market to attract your ideal clients so that competition becomes irrelevant, and also how to sell. Because you can be great at all the other parts, but if you don't know how to sell, at the end of the day, and you don't have an organic sales process, your cash register will not ring. You just don't sell, right? So I want to show you how to sell in a way that's authentic to you. And let me just say this, that authenticity is really important to me. My clients are not copycats. They're not. They're not Google-licious. They're not looking at somebody's funnel and saying, let me be a version of you. We're looking at what works for you. What's the best process for you? It might be one step for you, and it might be 3 steps for someone else. It's different for everyone. Your clients are attracted to you because you're you. My clients are attracted to me because I'm real deal, because I am a woman of color who's built a business based on leverage, who loves her family, who could stand in the gap for her husband when he had kidney disease. And I built a business that allowed me to do that. My husband stands in the gap for us all the time. And I show women how not to make your job a plan, not to make your company, your job a plan, because I was grateful for myself that I didn't do that. And when my family needed me most, I could be there. And so that's why I take that level of accountability with you. And I shake your shoulders a little bit and say, you got to show up for you. You got to make that time. It is never going to be convenient for you, but you can do this, right? And that's it. You just need to show up, Maddie, and then just trust me and guide the process, and just trust the process. And I'll guide you over the course of the weekend, and I'll explain to you exactly what you need to be doing when we're on the calls to maximize that time. Make sure you come on that Friday, because that's when I set the tone for what we're going to be doing on Saturday. And it's pretty amazing, if I say so myself. Your brain's going to be on fire. I already know. You're not going to be able to sleep. It's true for all the clients. And most of my clients have said to me, I'd say easily 99.9% of them, that they would pay 5 times more than what they paid me for that master training. It is a sample. It is a taste. It is so that I build trust with you, because I already know that you guys have invested this kind of money and you got nothing from folks. And so I'm giving you everything I've got. And my only goal is to over deliver and to serve you in a way that it changes what you can create in your life and for your family. So we together create tremendous legacy. I can't create legacy if I don't help you create results, right? That's called a scam. Okay. And I'm not into that. All right. So was this helpful? Was this helpful? All right. Was this helpful? All right. This is like me off of the mastermind. We did the mastermind last week in Puerto Rico. It was amazing. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. Photos are just coming in. It was amazing. And I just needed a minute to just relax myself, because I just felt like I just took one suitcase and packed it and then left, and then did another suitcase and packed it. And now I'm home, okay, and excited about being able to just be home. all right, for the next amazing journey. And, and that's okay, Maddie. You said it's encouraging. Any final questions, comments before we sign off? I'm so excited. Mia Redrick, business and life consultant, and sharing with you the Giant Experience Master Training. It is an incredible gift. I don't know how long that price is going to be, that price, but the price is $24.97. Best deal ever. I can tell you that for sure. You'll learn what you need to do to take your knowledge and put it in a monetizable structure, build an incredible business and brand, and you'll learn how to build a business for the very first time based on leverage. And I know that a lot of women and a lot of women of color have never been taught that at all. Thank you. They've never been taught that. It's almost like a secret, but it's my honor to show you, right? I'm interested. Where are you? Are you in the middle of travel, right? So, I'm here. You know this, and I'm on YouTube. Okay, I'm on YouTube. All right. So, and I know travel is and can be super exhausting. I know you're going to have a great time. You're going to Tuscany shortly. I haven't been there. I would love to go there. I'm looking to go to Venice sometime this year. So that is definitely on my list of things to do, and I'll definitely do that. Okay. Oh, you're going to Senegal. You're getting ready to go. You're all over. I love this. So you're a giant in every way. And we have a lot of clients that travel or world traveled. So I'd love to be able. And then you're also going to go to Athens. I love it, right? So I think it's you and Cynthia. So Cynthia and Nicole, I'm getting you guys mixed up, but I track travelers. So we are global thinkers, global minded, right? And we're changing the world and impact. And how do you change the impact without not having an interest in the world? It's so incredible, right? To be world traveled, and I love that. Are there any final questions or comments or anything that I can help you with, right? Um, anything. I'm here for it. I'm so excited to have had the opportunity to share with you tonight. If you didn't show up, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to have this amazing conversation with you. You're brilliant. You're amazing. You're sharp and you're smart. And don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. And I'm here to partner with you if you want accountability, to stand in your value and package your knowledge at the highest level, on or offline. All right. I love you. Okay. And I will talk to you soon. I'll see you inside of the next Giant Experience Master Training. Follow the link that's here on this page, or that's at the top of the page. But just follow the link that's on the page and sign up for the next best step. Okay. I love you. Gracias, Cindy. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Have an amazing night.